Welcome back. I am here once again with Mr. Michael Mead, who is going to continue his analysis of the US National Professional Smooth Championships that were held in Orlando, Florida. In the professional smooth at the moment, we're having a bit of a battle royale right up at the top. Yeah. Finishing second with a final analysis of 2, first in the tango, 2-2. We had, all the way from California, Max and Tatiana. So you watched this event last night. Luckily you didn't have to judge it. What did you think about their performance?
I thought it was... So here's the really interesting thing, I think, is I think Smooth is in a fantastic place at the moment because you've got these 2 couples who are both... They have different strengths and bring different things to the performance, different strengths to the performance. And they are both so good. They are pushing each other to keep getting better and better. And over the last year, both of them have improved areas that were previously considered more vulnerabilities. So hats off and kudos to both couples for using the other couple to inspire them to making changes to their dancing and improve their dancing and lift the whole level of the smooth style. So hats off to both of them for that. It's absolutely fantastic. And there were 4 rounds last night. And if it had been just 1 round, or maybe even 2 rounds, I think Max and Tatiana would have won the comp. Because I think when they first started out in the first 2 rounds, they were dancing lights out, absolutely fantastic. And I didn't think that Nick and Victoria were dancing at their best in the first couple of rounds. So I think if it had just been a semi and a final, I think Max and Tatiana would have taken it. I have to say that previously, weaknesses or strengths, Tatiana comes from a Latin background, so her default mode is fierce. So, and she does that awesomely well. And she has done an amazing job of making her image over, using the costuming, the softness of the fabrics, and redirecting her emotional energy more towards Max, so it's more interactive and inclusive, and working on the technical aspects of her footwork, which are amazing now, which didn't used to be as strong in the closed work. What a great job. What a great job. Yeah, so they danced fantastic. They got blocked a little bit, and there was a little bit of a slip in the final in the tango, I think. They got blocked. Maybe that was the semi, I'm not quite sure. But definitely the first 2 rounds, I thought they danced lights out. Sometimes when it comes down to the final, because it's so close between the 2 of you, there's so much adrenaline going there. It tends to just overcook just a tiny bit, and it goes just a tiny bit, a little bit away from just dancing with the music and each other and really enjoying what they're doing, and it gets a little bit competitive, and I think that tightens things up just a tiny bit, and I think that's all the difference that there is there at the moment.
So one of the things that I feel about the smooth is that it is such an advantage over all of the other styles, simply because of the music. Because the music that they're playing now can be really traditional, or it can be really funky. Now, our DJ last night, the incredible Mr. Mills, played a very, very funky Viennese waltz. Do you think this could have had a little bit... Could this have inspired some people more than others, or even inspired them too much?
I actually think that that's one of the things that differentiates these top 2 couples from the other 4 couples, is that if you really listen to the music and you watch the couples, the top 2 couples are truly interpreting the music beautifully, timing-wise as well. So They're soft and sustained at the appropriate times. They accent things beautifully at the appropriate time. It's not one-dimensional at all. And you can see that. I think the top 2 couples do that better than any of the other couples in the final. So I think as far as the music playing, whatever the music is that's playing, if you're going to be the champion, then you have to be able to interpret whatever is put on the table. That's what everybody else has to interpret as well. It's a level playing field from that perspective, because your job is to interpret whatever the music's playing, not hope that you get a piece of music that conforms to your comfort zone.
Okay, well, I enjoyed watching it through my video camera, and shout out to Brent Mills. I love the music that you played for this event, and a shout out to Max and Tatiana. Brilliant for making this such an interesting competition. All right, well, I think we probably know who won the event, but let's go and find out. Please don't go too far away, because we will be back with more from the US National Professional Smooth Championship that was held recently in Orlando, Florida.